everyone, it's Menke and welcome to my Formula 1 and Motorsport merchandise haul. So I recently received a lot of requests for a merchandise haul because I have quite a lot, so I get a lot of questions about it. So I thought I'd just make a video where I can show you guys which pieces I have. So up here is my Motorsport related merchandise. It goes from here to here, and honestly it's sorted by team and by category and sometimes by driver. So we're just starting off with some like Grand Prix related stuff from like Zandvoort, then we're moving on to McLaren. I have Red Bull too, I have Ferrari, there's Mercedes, there's some Alfa Romeo, I have some driver related stuff, so the Mick Schumacher collection, the Nyck the Vries collection, and then there is some F2 related things, there is some World Endurance Championship related things, and then I have just some random pieces of like MotoGP and some jackets. So I'm going to be styling these pieces for you, so keep an eye out for that. And I also have a lot of caps that I will be showing per team or per driver, so let's just get right into it. So starting off with some Zandvoort related stuff, we have this cape, very iconic, worn by a lot of drivers over the past few years, and you see them every year again, so I have two pieces of these just for the memories. I don't think you can count these as one merch, but these are the shirts that I wore while volunteering in Zandvoort. I have 6 pieces of these because we get 2 each year and I've done 3 years now, so yeah. I don't really wear these a lot, but they're just there for the memory. People that know me well know that I absolutely adore this checkered pattern, and I'm also wearing this skirt right now, and basically everything in my room is related to F1 and this pattern, so of course I had to put in these pieces. And then the last piece of this category is this Formula 1 British Grand Prix shirt of 2022. I have a special connection with 2022 because Mick scored his first points there and Carlos got his first win, so I really love this Grand Prix. It's one of my favorites, so that's why I bought this shirt. I don't really wear it often, but it's very comfortable, so it's in my closet. Then it's time for us to move to McLaren, possibly one of the biggest collections of teams I have. Now, I don't necessarily support the team McLaren, but I love Oscar Piastri, as most of you guys know, so that's why I have the McLaren merch. Starting off with this one, I got this from Etsy with a friend of mine. I was really obsessed with Daniel Ricciardo back in the day, and when his McLaren era had arrived, I was really obsessed with the Golf McLaren as well, so I combined the two and then got this shirt. I don't really wear it that often, but it's a really nice one. Then this iconic Oscar Piastri polo shirt that I obviously wear a lot. I bought this one new, like entirely new, not on sale or anything, because I really wanted this, and I was trying to find it, but they only had the Lando Norris one, and then when I finally found the Piastri one, I bought it immediately. And I got this from the Castor shop online. Moving on to this pretty basic McLaren shirt. I got this one on sale, I think it was like €6. Also from the Castor shop online, and I bought this together with my sister. Then this piece, I think my friends got it from Etsy, but I'm not sure. I got it for my birthday from my friends, and yeah, this is a really nice piece. Loving the design on the back, and yeah, this was one of my first Oscar Piastri merch pieces, so this one holds a special place. And then we have this, it's technically not McLaren merch, but I'm counting it. This is a golf Le Mans shirt, like golf racing. This was my dad's. He just had it laying around and he was like, it's racing related, do you want to have it? I was like, sure, I'll get it. There's a golf logo on the back, and I usually, because it's so big, I style it as a dress. So I'll be showing you guys later. And then, of course, my P1 Astri shirt, one of my most lovely pieces, holds a special place because Oscar obviously got his first win last year, and I wore this to Zandvoort a lot, and yeah, was just happy to support him there. Then this McLaren sweater, got this from Hollister, also on sale. I think it was €26, and yeah, Then we have this very nice sweater zip up thingy. And yeah, I wear this a lot. I also wore this in Zandvoort a lot because it's a perfect piece that you can just put over everything. And yeah, it's a statement piece, but I really like this. And I love the design of it. So I wore this a lot. So I got the Oscar Piastri, the P1 Astri shirt from his web shop because it was limited edition. And then I got this one from Castor as well, also on sale. I think it was around 40 to 50 euros. Next up is this Oscar Piastri jersey from Inspira 8 on Etsy. I bought this one myself, but I got this one sent to me because I have a partnership with them now. If you want to get 25% off these jerseys, you can use code McLaren25 on the Inspira 8 Etsy site or their own site. They do have more shipping options on Etsy, so if you're not able to find your country on their normal site, you should go on Etsy and look there. So yeah, this is really beautiful, and there is another one here, but you'll see that in a bit. Then I have this 2022 sweater. It's a very thin, like sporty type hoodie, and I really like this because you can just wear it all around the year. And this one was pretty expensive, but I got it as a gift from my parents because I graduated. So they got this at the racing store in Zandvoort, and I don't remember the price because I got it as a gift. And last but not least, I have this Golf McLaren, once again, hoodie. This one was also from the Castor shop, and I got this for I think 17 euros on sale as well. So yeah, this is also just bought online on sale. So these are my two McLaren caps. I just have this normal McLaren one and this Oscar Piastri one. I got this cap from TK Maxx in Germany, and I got this one from the store, the racing store in Rotterdam. Moving on to the next category, it's Red Bull. I obviously don't really support Red Bull, but I have some pieces, and let me just show you. We're starting off with this one. I do not know from which year this is. I think it's between 2010 and 2013, but it's super awesome. It's very vintage. My mom found this at a thrift store, and I don't know how much she paid for it, but it must not have been a lot because it's a thrift store. So yeah, I got this one. Just a very pretty piece. Then up next is another vintage piece. This one is from 2014, and I got this on Vinted for I think it was maybe 10 euros. And yeah, this one's really nice. Very nice material as well. Not too sweaty, just nice. And yeah, so from 2014 I have two vintage pieces, but yeah, the other one I have no idea from what time. Then I have this 2021 female polo shirt. This one I got at the Max Verstappen store on the way to my first Grand Prix ever, which was Zandvoort 2022. And I got this on sale. I think it was maybe 30 to 40 euros somewhere. Next up is this piece I also thrifted. At first you don't really see that it's Red Bull, but it really is. So yeah, I thrifted this as well. I think it was like 2 euros, 2.50 or something. So very inexpensive, just a nice shirt. I don't really wear this often, but I'll sell it for you guys. And last but not least, I have this just simple Red Bull Racing shirt that I also thrifted. I think this was maybe even less expensive. I think this was like 2 euros. But yeah, this is just another simple Red Bull shirt. I use this one more to sleep in than to actually wear. Moving on to Ferrari, which I do have a lot of pieces of. I'm not necessarily a Ferrari fan at the moment. If we look at like the recent times of Ferrari, I haven't really been supporting Ferrari, but I really love Ferrari from like before my age, like 20 years ago. And honestly, most of these pieces are pretty vintage, so let me show you guys. Well, this could have been guessed. I have this Michael Schumacher long sleeve. I got this one at Jack's Racing Day in 2023, and I think it was €5 on sale, so I have this piece. Then I hung these two together, but this is another Michael Schumacher shirt. I think these are from 2004, maybe even older, but they're in very good condition. This one was also €5, and yeah, I just love Michael Schumacher, so that's why. And then this is a jacket that I thrifted, very comfortable. It's also from Ferrari, and I got this at a thrift store in Utrecht, and I think it was €30. Then this piece, which is one of my most recent thrifted pieces, I got this one at a vintage store. I think it was a Kilo store in Amsterdam, and yeah, I'm thinking of DIYing this into maybe a cropped Ferrari shirt because I have something similar already, but I'm still thinking of what to do with this because I don't really know yet. But I'm thinking of DIYing it, and I love the label. It's super awesome. Then we have another Michael Schumacher piece. You can tell from the sleeve. There it is. I got this one on Vinted as well. I think it was €15. And it's like a little jersey, but with short sleeves. And yeah, it's pretty big. It's a size XXL, but yeah, I know how to style this, so that's good. Then moving on to one of my absolute favorite pieces is this Ferrari shirt. I got this one from Vinted as well, so it's secondhand, and I think it was maybe €5 to €6 or something. It wasn't that expensive, but I wear this a whole bunch, so definitely worth the €6 that I paid for it. And last but not least is this Ferrari polo shirt. As I told you, I thrifted the other one, which is pretty similar, so I'm thinking of changing that one and keeping this one as well, just the way it is. As you can tell, it's huge. I usually style this as a dress as well, and my parents got this for me from like a random vintage market, and I think it was €2 or something. So yeah, vintage Ferrari piece. This was actually my very first Ferrari piece, so I was very happy with this, and now the collection has grown. And then the only Ferrari cap I have is this Carlos Sainz one. I don't necessarily support Carlos Sainz, but I got this cap for like €10, I think, from, I think it was Fuel for Fans, which is like an online store of F1 merchandise, and yeah, I have it. It's nice. I just don't wear it a lot, but it's a nice cap. Then we move on to Alfa Romeo, and if you followed me in 2022, you know that this piece was just, I was living in it. This was just like the best thing there was, and it still is. I really, really love this shirt. Obviously I was a really big Joe Nyck fan, so I wore this one a lot, and especially during Zandvoort 2023, I was just living in this. And I got this from, I think it was Fuel for Fans too, from the online store, and I got this one on sale from like at the end of the season in 2022. So I think this one was €40 to €45. Then this absolutely iconic Joe Nyck jersey with short sleeves, This is official Alfa Romeo merchandise, and I got this one from a friend who had bought it in a size too small or too big, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I bought this one from them and very happy with it. And then these are the 2 caps I own. So I have this Joe My New one from 2022, which I bought at the same time as the polo shirt, and I think I got this for maybe 25 euros. And I have this one as well. This is from 2023, and I got this one sent to me because I want a giveaway of theirs, because people could tag others and they tagged me because I'm a big Joe fan. And then I won a little package of like a lot of things, including this cap. So I got this one for free. Moving on to Mercedes. As you can tell, I'm a big Mercedes fan. I would say that Mercedes is my favorite team, because I just really love the brand, and obviously Kimmy's driving there next season, so this is the team that I'll be settling with. I have this Mercedes polo shirt, which surprisingly is secondhand. I got this one on Marketplace, the Dutch Marketplace, and it was 20 euros, and someone had it just like packaged and everything, not unpacked, not worn at all, and they probably didn't realize how much more worth this piece had, but I bought it from them, and it's official merchandise, and I think, yeah, so it was 20 euros, and I've just been wearing this a lot because I think it's so beautiful. It suits me really well. Next up is obviously this Kimi Antonelli piece. This is my first 2025 merchandise. Got this from Inspira 8, as I said, and I paid 65 euros for this, I think, excluding shipping. And yeah, I'm very thankful to have a partnership with them right now. So if you want to get yourself one of these, you can use my code mclaren25 for 25% off. And then last but not least, my Mercedes rain jacket, which is just my daily wear. I always wear this jacket wherever I go. It was expensive. I got this in store in Amsterdam at the racing store, and I think it was 200 euros. I mean, yeah, it was expensive, but it's definitely worth the money that I put into this, because I wear this everywhere I go. It's perfect, it's warm, it helps the rain, especially like when I'm here in the Netherlands. It almost rains like daily, so I wear this a lot, and it's just perfect. I'm obsessed. I get a lot of comments on it as well when I'm on my own, so yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces. And then for Mercedes, I only have this Lewis Hamilton cap. This is a children's cap, but I don't have a big head, so I fitted this. I got this one for 3 euros on Vinted, and I really want a Mercedes cap with number 12 on there, so I will be buying that one soon. And then moving on from Mercedes, I have this Porsche blouse, which is just a little like polo shirt blouse kind of thingy. Just a simple one, very basic, but it's nice to have. And I paid 7 euros for this on Vinted. Next up is this Porsche polo shirt, which is like less of a blouse, actually more of a polo shirt. And I got this one on Vinted as well. I think it was also like maybe 5 to 7 euros or something. And yeah, I really like the Porsche brand. Big fan of the Carrera Cup and the Super Cup, so that's why I bought this. And then for the World Endurance Championship, I got this Toyota Gazoo Racing polo shirt. I wore this at the World Endurance Championship in Spa this year, and I think this one was pretty expensive. I think I paid 50 euros for this, but it was secondhand. I also got this one on Vinted. So yeah, one of my nicest World Endurance Championship pieces. Moving on from brands and teams, we got driver-specific clothing. So we have my Nyck vries collection. Let me show you. So this is my most iconic piece, I would say. If you could put like if you could describe me in a clothing piece, it would be this. This too, but like, this is just, I've been obsessed with this jacket for like ages. I've had it for like a year and a half, I think. I bought it in 2023. So yeah, obsessed, absolutely love this. And you know, I really, really wanted this, but it was super expensive. And then there's quite the backstory to this. I think it was 160 euros at first, or 140. But I couldn't afford that because I am a student. So I really, really wanted this piece. It was on my bucket list. So I was like, I'm gonna buy it like when I have enough money. And then I was at this event, like it was related to Scootjeseilen, which is like a Frisian sailing event that my dad is the chairman of. So I was at like this party. What is a party? I don't know. Just this event. And I ran into Nyck's dad on accident. And then he gave me tips on where to buy the merchandise. And it turned out there was like a little shop in the village that I was in at that moment. And that person was selling Nyck's merchandise in store. So I could try them on, and they were on sale, but they were 50% off. So I bought this jacket for 80 euros. And in that same store, I bought this Nyck shirt as well. Just the basic one with the logo on there. I think this one was 40 euros. And it has his signature on the side as well. I have one singular Formula E related piece. I have this Mercedes EQ sweater. I bought this from, I think it was Fuel for Fans as well. And I think it was maybe 25 euros. But this one I did just buy new. And then for my Nyck collection, I have two caps. I have this Nyck, Team Nyck one. And I have this one with just a logo on there. It's also from Team Nyck, obviously. I got this one at the Road Endurance Championship in Spa. And I think it was 15 euros or 20. Somewhere in between. And I bought this one from a friend. I don't really remember the price. I think it was also like 15 or something. So these are the two pieces I have. Then moving on from Nyck de Vries, we have my Mick Schumacher collection. So we have this Mick Schumacher jersey from Inspire 8 once again. This one's custom made with the Alpine colors. And I'm gonna wear this to the Road Endurance Championship in Spa this year, so that it's related to Alpine. Then we have this Haas 47 Mick Schumacher shirt. It's extremely large once again. Could probably wear this as a dress. I haven't really styled it that much. But I got this from Jack's Racing Day this year, or like last year, 2024. And I think I paid 10 euros for this. Then we have this Mick Schumacher F2 Championship shirt. I got this in store at Motorsport Keulen, which is in Cologne. And they had a whole shop of like Michael Schumacher, but also Mick related pieces. So I bought this one for, I think it was 15 euros. Then another one from the same store. It says racing is a state of mind. And this one's also from the Mick Schumacher collection. I got this one for my birthday, but I know that it was bought at the same store. But I do not remember the price, obviously, because I got it as a present. And then the same goes for this Schumacher piece. This is also Mick related. I did really want to buy this one. I remember I was like, oh, I want to buy it. But then I was like, I'm spending too much money here. So I left it. But then my parents got it for me as a birthday gift as well. So I don't really remember the price. I think it was maybe 20 to 30 somewhere. But yeah, it's a really nice piece. I really like the neckline and the length of the shirt. So I wear this one a lot. Then we have this iconic, this is truly iconic. This is also from my 2022 era. This Mick Schumacher 47 Haas hoodie that is also custom made. I forgot the name of the store. I got it on TikTok. Like, I got it on my For You page and I bought it from a store on TikTok. Maybe I'll find it. If I find it, I'll put it here. If I don't, I'll just put my picture with Mick here. I don't know. But yeah, I wore this a lot. This is like my 2022 Zandvoort era. So yeah, this one's truly iconic. But I think it was pretty expensive. I think I paid maybe 80 to 90 euros for this. And then for my Mick caps, I have two caps. I have this one of his Formula 2 season, and I have this one that is signed. I got this one at my first Grand Prix in 2022 in Zandvoort for I think 50 euros. And I got it signed at the World Endurance Championship in Spa last year. And this one I got in store in Cologne as well. So this one I think was 15 euros. From Mick, we have my Formula 2 collection. Starting off with this Richard Verschoor Mill Lions merchandise. Really, really awesome shirt. I love this so much. I got this at Jack's Racing Day last year, 2024, and it was a limited edition special drop for Jack's Racing Day, so I bought this there. And I think it was 60 euros. Pretty sure it was 60 euros. Then we have my 2022 Felipe Drugovich F2 Championship shirt that I got from MP Motorsport online. It was also limited edition. I don't remember the price. I think it was 30 something. But yeah, this one's obviously truly iconic. Then we have this Juan Manuel Correa sweatshirt. This design, just can we take a moment please? It's a yes for me. This was expensive as well, but you know, it was worth it. And I got a signed card with it as well, and you know, it's just really beautiful. Wore this when I met him as well, and it's just truly beautiful. Worth every penny I spent on it. And last but not least, for my F2 collection, we have this Screaming Meal Spark for May shirt with the backbone on the back. And honestly, this is one of my favorite pieces once again. This one's also pretty expensive. I think this one was 60 euros original, and then the shipping and everything cost me like another 30 probably. So it was expensive, but it was worth it because this shirt is just absolutely gorgeous. Then for F2, this is the only cap I have. This is Richard Verschoor, and I got this one for free with the shirt that I bought, and it's signed as well. Then recently I thrifted this Monaco Rally sweatshirt thingy, blouse, I don't really know what to call this. And it's very comfortable. I haven't really watched a lot of the Monte Carlo Rally, but I've seen some things here and there. I'll be following it more, so yeah. I think this one was maybe 5 euros. I thrifted it as well. Then we have this Ducati Superbike jacket. Very comfortable, very nice. I got this one for 30 euros at a vintage store as well. And me and my dad, we wore this to the MotoGP last season. Then up next is another Ducati jacket. This one is just simple Ducati. It says on the front, on the side, and on the back. And I got this one from Vinted for 10 euros. And then I have this TT MotoGP Assen cap. And I got this for 20 euros in Assen at the TT, obviously, last year. Up next we have another racing jacket. This one's also thrifted. I just really like the design of this. I don't really know what it's exactly from. I mean, it says Butt Racing, but I have never watched. But it's a really pretty one, and yeah, I really like the design of it. So I don't remember the price, but I think it was maybe like 5 to 7 euros. Then we have a Max Verstappen jacket with a little zip up. This is like really sporty, very casual, but I really like this. And I think this one was maybe 45 on sale. And I got this at the Max Verstappen race store. Then this one is just a random piece. I think this is from like motocross, where people just like wear it over their protective gear. And I thrifted this too, obviously. I got it from a vintage market. And I think it was 5 euros. Up next we have this Williams McGregor blouse that my mom thrifted for me. I don't remember the price, but it was thrifted, so it must not have been expensive. And yeah, it's very vintage, but I really love it because it's very subtle. If you like need to dress up for something formal, you can just wear this as well, because it's just, yeah, doesn't look Formula 1 related like these shirts, but it's still Formula 1 related. So I thrifted this jacket, the Goodyear patch and the Michelin patch were on there, and I saw potential because my parents got me these patches from a market in Berlin. So I was like, I'm just gonna put those on, and that's what I did. So I have this nice racing related denim jacket now, and the original price was 30 euros for the jacket, and the patches, I do not remember the price. And last but not least, we have these two Ferrari jackets from Miniature Motor World, which is also a partnership of mine. If you want to get 10% off, use my code F1menke, and it's obviously linked in bio. I got both of these sent to me, and you know, I really love these because you can style them very differently. And yeah, two nice pieces. Low-key, like the colors are inverted because like the black and then that's red. So yeah, I really love these two. Very nice to have like in spring and stuff, because it's like they're warm but not too warm. So these are good to have, and I got these for free. So that concludes my Formula 1 and Motorsport merchandise collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which one was your favorite piece. And as you can tell, a lot of it is secondhand and thrifted and inexpensive. So you just have to know where to get it and like the tips and tricks on the best pieces. Because it looks like a lot, but in general, like pricing wise, yes, there's like a few that are obviously more expensive, but most of them are just thought about, let's say that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye!